Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we had just finished exploring Nameless Star. We're going to go to Langren's Belt. We also did the Forgotten Twins, of course. And it is a relatively safe jump, even though it says it's unsafe. It's only a level 2 unsafe. Each of these little zone things, I thought these were warp storms, but they're actually just zones. So these are the... Well, this one doesn't say what it is, but this one's a hotbed of Xenos activity, Xeno heresy. This one actually starts Lost in the Void. This one over here is Cache on Kappa Gamma. This one's the Eye of the Magnetic Storm. This one's Cache in the Former Lantern, which I guess is where Footfall is. Anyways, let's go to Langren's Belt. There is a plundered void station by pirates. We might be able to fight them. We have saved, so let's take a quick peek. You sight a ship hovering over a void station. The ship bears no identifying marks, but the landing craft swarming the station below make the situation clear. Pirates have seized an Imperial outpost. The augurs detect that the pirate ship is warming up its engines, quickly reloading its cannons, it's preparing for battle. Let's hail the pirates. Instead of responding to your hail, the ship fires a salvo and sets course for us. Guess we should have attacked first, but such is life.
This hallowed vessel's
although we get to go first, so
will hold strong.
if we can aim... No, I can't. I don't think we can do a ram, unfortunately. Oh, maybe. We can do this guy. Can we get to... No, we can't be aiming the right direction in that alignment, unfortunately. And it's very clear you have to go in a straight line, so... I guess we could go right here and do a ram. Let's try it. Let's first fire some torpedoes. That way, towards that one, obviously. And then we go... Actually, I don't know if we can do a ram, because I think this is outside of the acceleration phase. We'll try, though. Otherwise, we'll just shoot it in the side here. We definitely can't do a ram. That's okay. Only during the acceleration phase, and I think we've passed that point.
This one's going down.
We're almost in range to do... We go 2 to the side and then 5 forward. We might be able to hit it with our guns. Let's do this. Shoot that one. Two hits and 1 miss is not the worst thing in the world. Let's strafe to the side. Jump. I don't think we'll be in range. That's okay, we'll try. Can't hurt. Oh, it totally worked. We're going to be shooting the wrong side of their shield, but that's okay. 9 hit points left. That one should maybe try and retreat. Let's buff up our... the shield. If they come about, they might be shooting at us from that side. This ship could shoot us from this side, but I think it's mostly dead. Oh, we need to reach an end cell. Okay. Let's go there. That one's got 2 life left. It's going to burn to death before it gets anywhere. I don't know where... Oh, there's way more ships. I didn't realize that there were so many. I'm glad I put the shield on this side. I should have double-checked the amount of ships there are. They said there was 1 pirate ship, so I assumed there's 2 was going to be how many pirate ships there were, but there are way more than that. They do have plasma torpedoes, which is a little unfortunate. Our plasma torpedoes can't do much this turn, unfortunately, but I am going to send them, I think, this way. That ship's fine. We'll deal with that one later. That ship's going to burn to death, I think. If we go straight behind this ship here... Do we first shoot their torpedoes?
Bleed
Sure.
them.
I don't think we actually even hit it. Okay, well, that sucked.
Lay in the course.
Let's turn here.
Fire
Shoot
the
this one in
lance
the back.
batteries.
Come up beside it. Can try and kill that one. We did hit it a bunch of times. Not much we can do this turn. We can take torpedo control, but that gets 5 movement. 1, 2. No, we're not even going to be remotely close to the ship we want to shoot at. But I think we're just going to reinforce our right-hand shields. That ship blew up. That ship almost blew up. It's disengaging. They do still have some torpedoes kicking around though, and these are going to hurt a little. No, they're not, because they can't hit us. Glad we got our reinforced shields up on this side. Oh good, they're coming to this side, which means we can shoot so far from both sides. Oh no, there's some torpedo versus torpedo violence. So we'll shoot this one from the front, because I think we can. I'm gonna destroy this ship with these torpedoes, I think. I should be able to. I'm pretty sure that I can just ram these ones straight up the back. Let's do this first. Can't quite hit it, but we can blow up beside it. That's gonna have to be good enough. Not quite dead. Close, but not quite. Still not dead. What a dorsal shot. Almost dead now. Let's send our torpedoes this way, because I think this ship is going to continue on that direction. We can fire at it. Let's turn a little. Actually, we might be able to ram this one now this time. We can. Never rammed a ship before. Let's try it out.
Darkness reached us.
That was pretty solid. And that's really all we can do this turn. We do have these guns. If we could strafe to... It might be in range. We're going to take a torpedo shot right to the face, but...
Macro cannons! Volley!
Didn't kill it. And let's shield up. We can't on the side that we want to. That sucks. Shield up the other side, I guess. Because I think the ship's going to come about. Where are you going? That ship's just going off into the void. I also have no idea where these plasma torpedoes are going, but they're going to blow up. That one's on fire. It's got 1 hit point left. It's going to die by itself. That one is not on fire, but it is just moving around weirdly. Yeah, that hurt a little. That was a lot of damage. And it moved through our ship? Huh. Well, you know, live and learn. We can't do another torpedo control, can we? Nope. And we can't really turn very effectively here, so let's just shoot it. Oh, killed it anyways. Let's flip around and go chase this ship down, I guess. We're not going to be anywhere close to being in range at the moment. Unless we can turn our ship somehow, but I don't think we can. Nah. There's our other ship. That's the only one that I think we need to... I think that one's just escaping. That one blew up.
Set the course.
How far away is that ship? We can actually almost hit it with our lance cannon. But I think it's going to work out in time. Unless our Viper can close and kill it, possibly. It is possible that our people will reach it. No, battle's over. Okay. Gained 1,000 experience. We gained a Ryza pattern plasma battery, which is great, and some ancient machinery. We also got 75 scrap, which will repair the damage to our ship that we sustained from that one round of combat. Otherwise, we wouldn't have taken much damage at all. However, we do need to put that new battery on it because it's a lot better. We only have one plasma battery. It's on the side. We kind of want two. So there we go. We have plasma batteries. Nope, we don't. Where's the plasma battery? There it is. Wrong one. Now we have plasma batteries on both sides. Perfect. Let's go do the plundered void station, I guess. It's an actual event. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. There's boxes for cover, and it looks like a bunch of potential pirates here. Just doing pirate things. Let's go destroy them, I guess. We might actually be in range to start this fight off with, like, an attack.
Then you'll die quickly.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
I'm gonna move her here, even though she's not gonna have cover afterwards, after she blows up all these people. How many are over behind this wall that'll be safe from her attacks? 5? What if she goes over to this side? Oh, there's more over here too. So many enemies in this fight. Okay, and what's the turn order like? They all get to go. I think I'm only killing like 2 over here. I think we should be shooting this way. There's 5 of them over that way. Hope it's not an explosive barrel. Abelard, go up here and be the tank. Your turn is not for a while, but that's fine. Main character, go hide there. Adira can hide back here. Pascal there. Jay up there. Okay, Cassia, I need you to kill some people. You can't from where you're standing, of course. Okay, so go here with our main character, I guess. There are 7 people about to die here.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio. I am a navigator, not a servant.
That one didn't die, the slasher one. Lots of hit points on him, but that's fine.
On my way.
So many thugs coming in.
Let's get to it.
Ears are ringing.
I just want to get...
Here we go.
Oh, so Gil the Psycho, who has a flamethrower, apparently.
Let's get to it.
So Adira's coming up. That was a long shot. Las guns.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, Adira's turn now. Let's get some resolve for our people, first of all.
But of course.
I'm gonna move you to here, I think.
They who discern the future
I
own
could
the
heal
battlefield.
Abelard. Always a risk. He's fine. Okay, good. No weird warp shenanigans. These two both out of line of sight? Apparently so. Okay. Could just blow up one of these gunners. Okay, done. And I think I'm gonna enter. Oh, we can do analyze enemies, but not on either of them. I guess him. That gunner can die. I'm gonna get Abelard in range of Gil the Psycho on his turn. Abelard is coming up soon.
Show me what you got.
He's burning, so that's fine. Gunners are gonna shoot. Abelard took 4. And another 4. He needs all of his buffs.
Let's make it quick.
Those ones actually hit. There's also Remy the Lead Rain. A lot of
Hold
enemies.
on.
They're all grouping up nicely though, which is kind of good. Alright, let's just get into melee here
I've
with
seen
Gil
worse
the
battles than
Psycho.
this in my time.
Let's grab a Brace for Impact. You know, all the buffs. Endure.
At your beck and call.
Get some temporary hit points going at defensive stance.
I will do my duty.
Sworn enemy.
Indeed.
Maybe we can kill Gil the Psycho in one turn. We can hit him for a decent amount of damage with this sword. I'm gonna get taunts, or I'm gonna do a taunting scream for these guys. Let's do a hit. 48 damage. Oh yeah, we can definitely kill Gil the Psycho. Let's take a whole nother turn
Stars themselves.
using our heroic action. Let's hack him to pieces and see if we can't get rid of him right now. Oh, if he hadn't dodged, we probably could have killed him. Or at least close enough for him to maybe burn to death. But he dodged an attack, so that sucks. 34 damage is pretty good, though. Next turn. Main character. Resolve for everyone. These are all explosives, and I don't really want to be near them when they blow up. I do want to move to blow these people up. It's possible we could just kill a good chunk of them. Unfortunately, cover in that area is kind of slim pickings. I guess here? We could use shield, I suppose. Shield at the Emperor. I'll try and hit these ones. Didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Let's give Abelard another turn. Let's give him word of command first. Voice of command, whatever. And then another turn. And then maybe he can hit Gil the Psycho again. $57 damage. He might die from the burning he's got on him, so let's keep Endure up. Sure. Main character's done his turn. Pascal does have a plasma shot, which could hit things. Could make some things happen. If I shoot here, we can probably kill 4, or here we can maybe kill 5.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
These guys up here are a little worrying, but I can't really move too close to them yet. Okay. Grab some Mechanicus stuff.
My
Some of
vow is
that.
to serve.
We might be able to kill all 4 or 5 of them.
Pain is not a battle,
We killed
but an execution.
3 out of the 5, which is pretty good. Gil's gonna die, so we might as well give him Prey right away. Get that buff going, and then we got some cutters. They'll die pretty soon too. I'm actually gonna give, if I can see her.
The
Remy?
order
No.
is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Okay, let's give someone else that then. And that's the end of your turn. Jay. Jay's got some attacks that can do some damage. Kinda. Just shoot this guy and maybe that one. Or if I can come over here, I can shoot these people. Yeah, we can shoot into that group. Okay, let's come over here. Just barrage shot right there.
Tell me, and it is done.
That was less than ideal, but okay. Don't have a great line of sight for these 2 people. That sucks. Oh well. Did some terrible damage. I could give Cassia a whole... No, I can't. I can't give anyone a whole nother turn. Am I out of line of sight for everyone except for Abelard? I guess so. I'm not going to use my heroic action then I think this turn. Could give Adira another turn. Nah. Cassia's turn next anyways. Where can I stand to not blow up our own people? Maybe right here. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Let's
I'm
do
not
that.
accustomed as duty demands. It's the fury of House Orselio.
So, who's left? 2 cutters here, 1 thug there. 4 gunners up there, including Remy the Lead. There's also Ullis the Slasher over here, which we really haven't dealt with even in the slightest. That's why we're going to give Abelard another turn. He's going to go tank Ullis.
An exemplary strike. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Alright, this is going pretty well so far.
Target well struck.
Abelard is doing some serious
An
damage.
exemplary strike.
Good. You, I guess, could have done Finest Hour on somebody. Or Voice Command, not Finest Hour. You did do Finest Hour on someone. Let's give it to Pascal. Okay, these 2 people are coming in. They're going to do some damage to our main character, probably. Or not. She just didn't put up any zones on this fight. This is fine. He's almost dead.
Here we go.
Gotta get up here and deal with the gunners.
Hooked on.
And these slashers. I didn't realize there were so many slashers up here. Okay, let's start moving some people around. So, Adira's gonna come up here. I'm not gonna use too much power stuff with her. Just the resolve one, I think. I don't want to blow up. We do have lightning, of course, which could be helpful there. They're out of line of sight. We could blow up those 2. Can you see any of these people? No. Okay. Blow these 2 people up? Yeah, okay.
What?
This could be bad. Nope, we're fine. Force lightning worked fine. It's all good. Jay's getting shot at ineffectively. Don't shoot the explosive barrels, please. Remy the Lead Rain is moving up, though. Ullis is so close to being dead. But if I attack him, then Abelard can't move. But if I don't attack him, he might get a turn and do something annoying, so let's just kill him. Oh, when he gets a killing blow, just... Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Thought he couldn't move. Guess he can. Remy just took a hit, and let's do all of our little buffs.
Indeed.
He might get shot by these 3 gunners, and he's definitely going to be attacked by those slashers. But it's fine.
High momentum.
This is going pretty good so far. More resolve. Do we blow these 2 up or blow these 3 up? Probably those 3.
All too easy.
Take the AOs. 2 of them instantly died, 1 of them not so much. I'm gonna give
Nothing I
Cassia
can't
a
do.
turn. She's gonna shoot our main character a little bit. Yeah,
And a foe painted
Sorry.
black.
he'll be fine. And then you're gonna be done, and then you're gonna get a whole nother turn and try and run her up here a little bit. And not get very far.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
But this is fine. We can just give a buff. Ignore that. Fire off some shots into the
If
void.
I may,
Just to lower our veil problem.
I've suffered worse.
Your turn. You're done. Pascal, I'm going to get you to move up here. You can't do another area shot. Can you do an anything shot? I don't think so. I think we're out of range of basically everyone. So just don't do anything. You...
Don't get too cocky. Never.
have killed that person. Great. Next turn then. Cassia up the stairs.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Blow up some cover, because why not?
is foolishness.
Okay,
Let's
gun.
make it quick. Out of my way.
Some dogs having a kerfuffle outside. Let's just resolve, I guess, people. We took some perils of the war, but nobody died, so that's all that matters.
Just a minor setback.
Took a shotgun blast to the face. That actually hurt quite a bit. Alright, let's... Okay, let's move to here.
My place is at the fore.
It's possible that we can do a good chunk of damage this turn.
I will do my duty.
We have 3 left. Okay, let's do Sworn Enemy on Remy. We're gonna do a big attack like this.
Target well struck.
Just did a ton of damage. Good. Main character can't get anywhere this turn. Maybe go this way.
I shall not fear.
I don't know why I did that. That makes doing resolve things way harder, but fine. Pascal, come up to here. I don't care if you're going to overcharge your gun. This is such a good shot that I can't help but take it. Look at that. Good amount of damage there, too.
High momentum.
Jay can just stay behind. I don't really need her to be part of this fight right now.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Still no line of sight. Annoying.
If you insist, Lord
The
Captain.
veil is fine at the moment. We can make people move. No, we can't. Well, maybe we can. No, we can't because no one's close enough. Next turn, if anyone's still alive, we'll deal with that. All the slashers get a turn, unfortunately. They're probably gonna... This gunner hasn't finished his turn yet. He's pondering what he wants to do. Hopefully the game will figure itself out in a second here. In the meantime, we can have a sip of water. I just woke up a little bit thirsty. Sometimes the computer seems to forget what it's doing. It usually fixes itself though.
Let's get to
There
it.
we go. See? No big deal. Parry. Parry.
One fewer
I
target.
died.
I took care of this one.
This is going really, really well.
One fewer target.
Well, there's just the 2 of them left, and the gunners, of course. If I move here, we can lightning some people, but we'll also lightning Abelard, so let's not do that. But can we shoot these guys? Sure can. I might be able to kill them all, too.
No can do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
And that did kill all 3 of them. Good. We dodged out of melee range, which is annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Let's Sworn Enemy
At your beck and
Remy.
call.
Do an attack. Remy's almost dead. Main character, don't even bother. Just, it's fine. Let's just shoot this to death. Cassia can probably hit him without killing Abelard. Yes.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Six life left. The dearest
On
should be
it.
able to kill it. There we go. Rumor completed. Hotbed of Xeno Heresy complete. Nice. Alright, there's potentially some good items here. There is Radiant Chestplate. The character wearing this armor will dodge 6% of attacks per chapter. Or in this chapter, I should say. Regardless, whatever. Base armor property is +2 deflection against area attacks, +7 fellowship, -5 dodge. So it's very bright and heavy, but also kind of cool. Gil, what do you have for special items? Gunslinger's Helmet grants the wearer's ranged attacks 2 times rate of fire % damage. That's pretty good. Would be good for Jay, actually. Once we get our second Xeno machine pistol. And then we have Remy. What's Remy got? Nullifying shotgun, which I think is the only one that looks any different than anything else. It's a pretty decent damage shotgun, but I don't know if it's that special compared to the other items, but whatever. There is one loot up there, and there's some more stuff to explore over that way, so let's loot over there first.
To the stars.
Is it a corpse? No, it's just a goods. A good which includes a multi-key. Let's go quickly look over here. There's always a possibility that there's secret
We should
items.
deal with this.
Just as I was saying. Kind of try and just skirt the outskirts of the room. For that exact reason. There's some goods up here and a door. Ranger's Visor, plus 10 to ballistic skill. Might give that to Jay. What's this do? There's a door. Leads back to the beginning? I honestly thought there'd be something in that little alcove there. Guess not. Ah. Stop. There we go. Sure, it fades to black for a simple door opening, but... Oh, it's an athletics check. I see.
An expected result.
Cool. Alright, we are officially done, I think. Why did we lose all of our line of sight to this area? That is very strange, but okay. Time to leave. We killed some Xeno heresy, and we are now going to quickly scan some planets and get out of here. I need weapons. Really need weapons to come around. Provisions we are doing okay on. This cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard-gray grass so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes, but the Augur crew spots a far more interesting anomaly. A scar running several kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in two. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship. One was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports that over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted, and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, and then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off completely, and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for the real master. There are provisions, though. Can we fly into the corona of the star? No. We can kind of, like, go in proximity to the star, but we can't fly into it. I don't know if void ships can survive star. There's plasteel there, I don't want it. Okay. Snow World done. Okay, I might try and do a jump over to here. We also haven't gone here yet. Easiest way to get there is here, 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 here. That's 4 or 3 or 4 jumps. We haven't been here? Or we haven't been to Trinitos? We can chart new routes from here. Where can we go based on that? Anywhere new and exciting? 1. No, that's longer. I could reduce the difficulty by 1. Make this one a tiny bit safer. Why not? Our navigator juice is fine for now. Let's warp travel there. I just want to finish exploring all these systems before we do the last one. This route is... Oh, right, this is where those ships were that ruined our day last time. We might be able to fight them now. We have better tech. I'm going to quickly do a jump to the bridge. I think Cassia wants to talk to us at some point on the bridge, too. We'll deal with that in a minute. We also should probably do Jay's quest and hand in those sigils. Probably. We have 2 worn sigils. Okay, High Factotum, Janris, Danrock. Imperial Navy. Do I have anything you want? Only 600 worth, which isn't enough to go up another level. What is our next level with them? Next level's 3 and we get better shields. Yeah. 1.5 times better shields, but that's something we'll deal with later. I was kind of hoping for the better shields before going to this next sector, but oh well. Gonna lower the difficulty a little bit. Don't want to just... Yeah, whatever. Oh, we took 43 damage from a warp trap. That sucks. Well, let's go heal up our ship before we go into this fight. There's so many pirates here. There's so many Drukhari here. Okay, let's we'll heal first. Let's fight a patrol. We'll see how it goes. There's some Asurani vessels up there. Our crew is up to the challenge of fighting the Drukhari. I don't know if that's entirely true, but we'll see. Some flagship powers are blocked for now. What do we have? We have 2 Sigil class destroyers against us, which actually isn't that bad. Except for their extraordinary damage. And their speed. Their speed's also intense. Because now they're right behind us. I might go after this one first, though, because it's going to be in front of us, shooting at our friend, which is not going to survive this round. Or he is. Interesting. Thought he was going to die for sure.
Lay in the course.
Alright. We have a couple of things we can do. Let's do missiles that way, just in case. Possibly.
Fire the lance batteries!
That was a solid first hit. I'm going to be able to destroy this one. Not quite. We can't turn either at the moment. Could we strafe to the side, jump forward, and shoot it? Yes. We'll shoot it in the butt. It is on fire. Okay, that ship is dead. One gone. Oh, more ships just appeared. Two more Sigil class destroyers just appeared out of nowhere. Less than ideal, honestly. And we don't get to go until after they do. Including our plasma torpedoes. Which may be okay depending which way they go. It's not okay. It sucks. Hey, it survived. I'm legit surprised. These torpedoes may destroy that. Are they gonna go? No. They're gonna go behind the torpedoes, aren't they? They're not stupid. Damn it. Maybe you'll turn around and get hit by torpedoes. Ooh, no. They're coming up behind the torpedoes. Maybe. Kinda? Sorta? Yeah, there's no way our torpedoes can hit that. That sucks too. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go this way with our torpedoes, come around and try and hit one of these 2 ships. I need to flip around as well. We can turn around hard and shoot that one straight in the face.
Onward!
We've come face to face with the enemy, and let's see what we can do for damage.
Fire the lance batteries! Bleed them!
If I jump forward, I could possibly hit that one. In fact, I definitely could. Why not? Also, I think it ruins this guy's ability to move properly.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Some damage, a little bit. No dorsal guns for us. And we could do another turn with our torpedoes, but I don't think it's going to matter. We're not going to be able to get into range. So, next turn. I have no idea what those torpedoes are even doing. That Sigil class destroyer took some torpedoes and is now very hurt. Our destroyer is about to be destroyed. Oh, is it gonna go right in front of our torpedoes? Kinda. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit him. Oh, maybe. We got shot in the side. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, we took a bunch of damage there. Ow. We can't directly hit this ship. We can go in front of it and then blow up. Get some damage to it. Almost dead. It isn't on fire, unfortunately. We could shoot it.
Another salvo!
Triple miss. Great.
This one's going down.
That ship's gone.
Unleash our vengeful salvo!
Torpedoes. If I come around to, like, here... How close am I to being able... Okay, I can go... I'll go there. Use our auger thing. Fire and see if we can do some damage to the ship. Okay, there's just the one left. And it's on fire? Nope, it's not on fire. Slightly annoying, but nothing we can do about that right now. Wait, oh, there's more destroyers coming in. We might be outmatched now. In fact, we are definitely outmatched. We're gonna die. Oh, we were doing so good, too. Okay. We can't win against that many destroyers. They're gonna kill us. Very annoying. In fact, I might load back to before we jumped. And go a different direction. We'll come back to the Drakari later. Did their ships, there's so many of them. They actually do a lot of damage. Okay, let's go to the Administratum. I need to make this safer. We took some damage from the warp. I think we did that last time too. It's fine. Okay, let's go to Dargonis. We also have to arrange a reception for the Navis Nobilite on Dargonis. We should probably get that done at some point. Where are we supposed to take these keys? That's also what we're... I don't think we have all the key... Or not the keys, the sigils. Shock to Pascal. That's not important right now. Companion quests. Oh yeah, we found the seals. Okay, we have to talk to the Master of Seals. Okay, let's go to the Administratum. In theory, we have what we need. Oh. I was like, why is it not loading? But it did. It just put us in a completely black area. Okay. That's not super weird at all. No, I didn't mean to close the door. Reopen. Where's the person? Master of Seals. Here's your paper complete with seals. The ocular lenses on the woman's nose emit a subtle hum as she studies the... or adjusts the magnification. Oh yes, indeed, it's perfect. The seals are authentic, so we may continue with the certification procedure. Follow me, please. Did she just punch the door open? It's amazing. This place is a mess. Oh, that's such a huge line. Monitor needs some refresh rate changes. They use CRTs apparently. Please tell me we don't have to wait in this giant line. This is your queue, and your ticket number is, the old woman's ocular lenses hum as she zooms in on the paper in her hand, 394. When it's your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will review your documentation again and sign the official certification for J. Hedari to possess a Mercatum Tabula Officiale. You'll have a bit of a wait, but it'll be worth it in the end, yes? I am the rogue trader and sovereign of this world. I do not queue. Under the Lex Imperialis, your rights and privileges as rogue trader come into effect only after your official ascension ceremony. Until then, you're just another humble subject of the Von Valencia's protectorate. My name was widely known before I became a rogue trader. People like me do not queue. Wherever we go, doors are thrown open wide for us and the red carpet rolled out. Dumbfounded by your speech and splendor, the petitioners around you freeze, open-mouthed. Of course, the fame of your deeds has reached the walls of this temple of the Imperium's law and will, and yet the Lex Imperialis, the expression on the Master of Steel's face, undergoes an indescribable metamorphosis. Various moral impulses are warring within her, her lips moving soundlessly. Then she nods to herself several times. The old woman wrinkles her nose like she has tasted something unpleasant. I suppose I could make an exception, but only because Theodora von Valencius never once overlooked the laws of the Imperium or my advice. Here, she holds a new ticket with the number 301. May his blessing be upon you. We jumped 90 places in the queue. Do we just talk to people, or how do we finish this? There's goods around. Let's read the thing. Task list for current work. Compose an order for the servitorization of 90% of the population of Astro Mining Station VMK 498 for the purposes of increasing productivity. Prepare a set of documents for the reclassification of the word Vivos 6 as a penal colony on the orders of Her Ladyship Theodore von Valencius. Task the newly appointed adepts of the Administratum with conducting a review of all unresolved positions in the last 5,999 cycles. Make a big mug of recap. That last one, that's the important one right there. We moved so few spaces that it makes me sad. However, there was cargo. I guess we can take our place in the queue once we find all these pieces of paper on the ground and also read whatever that is. T regiments of the Astra Militarum sent to the frozen world of Xenagar 2 required supplies of warm clothing, footwear, and snowshoes for successful combat maneuver with further offensive against the enemies of humanity and the Emperor. Due to a gross error by a low-ranking adept of the Adeptus Administratum instead of the aforementioned supplies, soldiers received 800 cryobanks, resulting in the death by freezing of the majority of troops before the commencement of the mission for retribution. For the purposes of improving the efficiency, the adept responsible is subjected to servitude in perpetuitis, a result of which he is now discharging his duties flawlessly. Okay. Do we just go in the queue, I guess? What's this say? Bundles of wires have been ripped out of the servitor's neck and a yellow fluid is seeping from its damaged joints. How angry would a person have to be to do this? I mean, after waiting in a line for 300 people? I can imagine it. The queue hums with thousands of voices. Someone has rolled out bedding and is settling down to sleep. Someone is playing some bizarre musical instrument. Many are praying. Several highborn petitioners are debating who is here on the most important business. You have to admit, the magnificent administrative machine of the Imperium isn't without its rough edges. Jay smiles sheepishly, eyeing the queue, but what a thrilling adventure this is turning out to be, Shireen. I've never seen anything like it before, and sometimes it's good to take a break from constant traveling, and to give all the hot-blooded newcomers a chance to cover themselves in glory without us in the way. I will just order my servants to prepare a waiting area befitting a rogue trader. 1 hour passes. You feel the envious eyes of the other petitioners upon you, but no one dares to do anything more than stare. Yawn. The minutes drag by intolerably slowly. Somewhere in the queue, a child is howling at the top of his lungs. The palace adepts are sedately moving documents from one pile to another, shuffling papers. Several petitioners have gathered in a huddle and are swapping rumors while someone has laid down for a nap on a nearby bench. Scratch the back of your neck. You have whiled away 30 seconds of your wait. You wonder how long you have left to go. Count the people in the queue. You People are constantly moving, coming and going, changing places, or simply disappearing from view. On your first attempt, you count 238 positioners. On your second attempt, 244. On your third attempt, the next batch of unlucky souls is ushered into the hall and you lose count. We wait for 8 hours. In the last 8 hours, the only thing that has changed in the waiting hall is the warden shift. The petitioners in the queue placidly await the blessed hour when their appeal will be heard by the high-ranking servants of the Imperium. The entire queue perks up at a sudden announcement. Number 285 proceeds to the available window. Throne take me, what a torturous trial have we let ourselves in for? Jay almost wails in despair. So much precious time lost, and we've only moved 3 places ahead. At this rate, we'll be old and gray before we get out of the queue. Do you have a better idea? You wound me, Shireen. Shai Hadari always has a better idea. What would you say about making good folk ahead of us? Hurry up a little bit, just a smidge. Her eyes dart playfully over the faces of the people around you. The simplest way is to make these lowly subjects bow down before the blinding radiance of our title, Shireen. The second option requires a little more patience. I've already found the first compassionate citizen who is standing 50 paces ahead of us in the queue. Simply offer the right words to unlock his heart and he'll gladly swap tickets with you. Also, you have the power to solve the problems of the petitioners, removing their need to visit the coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen could want that is beyond the power of the Conqueror of the Stars to grant? We could just shoot everyone. Why go to any effort when I can simply shoot everyone here?
It's about time.
Let's go talk to the officer of the Administratum. I believe it's my turn. 2 gleaming ocular lenses peer at you from beneath the shaking counter. What is it you wanted, Master? Certify this damn scrap of paper immediately or actually, no, we're going to do the kill the certification officer and place the seal yourself. I will kill you, you paper-pushing vermin.
None shall stand in my way.
You know, I think that might have been the evil way of doing things. He said. Hello, Master of Seals. I got my paper. The Temple of Law and Order greets you, Eltmar von Valencius. You've returned with the necessary paperwork, I presume? Here are all the seals placed by a certification officer. Wonderful. The Emperor blessed you with patience greater than a portion to ordinary mortals. Allow me to verify the authenticity of your documents for the final time. The old woman pulls the documents closely so that they are almost touching her nose, her mechanical ocular lens clicking incessantly. Yes, yes, confirmed. Everything's in order. And this one, the seal is smudged slightly. Jay's smile evaporates, revealing her true emotions. Void scorpions scratch at my eyes. Now what? Adira stares at Jay in surprise and lets out a whistle. Well, that came out of nowhere. I suppose I can overlook it, given that the rest has been certified correctly and promptly. Congratulations, Jay Hadari. You're now the holder of a Mercatum Tabula Officiale. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. Uphold the law of the Imperium proudly and honorably in the worlds of the Kronos Expanse. And one more thing. Loss of the certificate is a grievous transgression, Mr. Sadari. Lose the original document and you will be unable to regain your status as an official trade representative, not even with the Rogue Trader's endorsement. Yes, yes, esteemed Damar. Give me the certificate already. Come on. Jay's eyes dart over the Mercatum Tabula Officiale and shine with light. Praise the exalted one who saw me through all these trials, Shireen. This is something to tell the grandchildren about. Now a humble mortal became a trade representative of the Imperium. Let's not bother the Damar any longer, Shireen. Why don't we discuss our next steps on the ship? Master of Seals, just before we go, you need a new certifier.
I won't tolerate
He
weakness.
slipped and fell, and his head exploded. A little bit. Like a light explosion. I'm actually gonna check that room. Oh, also, you may want to redo the numbering system because a bunch of people fled. Turns out their petitions weren't that important after all. You know, just making sure there's no more items we missed in here. Then we can leave. All right, let's get out of here. So just a couple minor administrative matters you want to deal with. We did the thing we needed to do, though. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we can't do the reception yet because we haven't gotten the last world. So, did a side quest. Let's jump to the main system. I'm also going to go to the bridge. We have a couple people to talk to. Pascal for one and Jay for another. And I believe Cassie wants to talk to us as well. So, talk to those three people at the very least. And after talking to them, I think we'll be done for now. Okay, so where are we at? There's Jay. Let's talk to her first, I guess.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, two sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all-around delight, Jai Hidari.
Jai Hidari tenderly holds a piece of script-covered parchment like a young mother nursing her newborn child.
As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds.
Really?
And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
Jay's eyes shine playfully in the perpetual half-light of the bridge. Enjoy freedom, Jay. I see you found it much to your taste.
A taste that is sweeter than honey, and more titillating than the scent of steamy, young bodies, Shireen.
Jay flashes a conspiratorial smile, leans forward, and shamelessly holds your gaze, completely disregarding the officer's disapproving looks as she waits for your reply. How can I resist such temptation? I hope you don't mind.
Oh, I most definitely am not opposed, Shireen.
Jay greedily kisses you to the indignant murmurs of your audience.
The sweetness of your lips, Shireen, clouds the mind better than Calixian wine on a balmy day. But you did not think I would just let you go, did you? A humble gift in return for all the trouble. May the Exalted One keep watching over the path that you tread.
Jay's cheeks flush like a ripe peach and her eyes shine even brighter than usual as she hands us a small parcel.
As you can see, I know how to be grateful and generous. And I'm sure you do too. I promise that I will continue to accept your every gift in the future with reverence and awe.
You got a battle-scarred cape. When the wearer ends their turn, they remove burning, bleeding, and toxin negative effects from themselves and all adjacent allies. The wearer gains toughness bonus divided by 2 temporary wounds for each negative effect removed that way. Actually really good. See you later.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
She laughs and bids us farewell with a wink. There's a control panel down there. What does that do? I just noticed it. I'm gonna press it. Fuel system analysis in progress. Diagnosing no failures detected. System operational. I broke it. I like how they have like a sensor to try and placate the machine spirit. That's funny. It's fixed. Okay. We didn't have to worry too much about it. Let's go talk to Pascal. He's up there too.
My apologies. 19% of my processing power is engaged in the analysis of my tech comrade's memory. My response time may be longer than usual.
Pascal raises his eyes from the data slate connected to an augment. The augmetic used to be housed inside the skull of Tarzus, the tech priest who perished on your ship. Have you found anything else?
The data is scarce. His identification code is the same as mine, and his memory contains data confirming that the assassination did take place. Unfortunately, some of his memory was damaged by pulses broadcast by his battle harness. I can assert with some confidence that he was who he claimed to be, and that he served the Deus Mechanicus earnestly and eagerly.
He gave off the impression of a paranoid madman.
Notwithstanding his permanent state of agony, he was not cognitively dysfunctional. His desire to immediately destroy the object he had deemed profane was partly dictated by his engrammatic augmentics, which were receiving imperatives from his battle harness. In light of the oddness of our matching identification codes, I find merit in his hypothesis as to the existence of a clandestine malevolent agent or conspiracy operating inside our fraternity.
Who do you think was behind the assassination?
No data available. I will hypothesize that the assassination was instigated by an enemy of the Blessed Amanat's doctrine. I accept the possibility that the assassins were targeting me, only to be led astray by Tarsus and my own identical identifiers. I am concerned about the fate of Archmagus Amanat. According to Opticon 22, he went missing in the wake of the incident on an Arch Mechanicus, the Hermetico. Information about that ship and its perishing has been purged from the archives. I accept the possibility that the incident on the ship, the concealed data, and the assassination have all been part of a single conspiracy.
Are you not surprised that Amernat's words had such an effect on Opticon 22?
I was not knowledgeable as to how popular Blessed Amanat's teaching was in explorator circles. The Cognizance fleet is massive. His ideas might have found a larger following on its periphery than in the Mother Squadron.
Amernat was a believer and he caused a schism. Tarsus was a believer and he turned into a zealot. Faith can be dangerous.
Of course, faith is dangerous. Faith is the prerogative of the spirit, and a spiritless mind is an enemy of all existence. Without faith, there is no meaning in anything, no point to any aspirations or limitations. But faith can take different forms.
Pascal looks at us in askance, and the voice from his Vox synthesizer takes on an otherworldly profundity.
The form of prohibitions established by unknown elders. The form of an audacious violation of those prohibitions. The form of following dogma or of schism. The form of following the cycle or of discontinuing the cycle. In a system with two courses of action, schism is inevitable, and only one of these paths will be true, as truth is discreetly separate from untruth.
Pascal's visor seems to almost pierce us with this glow. I prefer to believe in myself and my own ability to decide independently what is right.
Comprehension is the true path to knowledge, and comprehension can only be attained individually, not taken for granted. Your path commands respect.
Pascal's voice takes on a thoughtful tone, and its otherworldly might peters out. Perhaps you'll be able to find out more.
I will continue my research into the Blessed Martyr's memory with all due reverence.
I will continue my strange messages have been appearing in the ship's log. What do you know about this error?
This statement is true. Algorithmic violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrective data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omnissiah and the steel angels sent by him.
Okay, thanks, bye.
May your labors be
Effective and fruitful. Yes, thank you. Let's go find Cassia. She's at the front of the ship. Or back to the ship. The front of the ship.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Cassia offers us a reserved smile and waves at us in greeting. Let's talk about us, shall we?
Right here?
Nope, no other things to talk about.
Of course.
Anyway,
I have enjoyed.
nothing else to talk about. Okay, who else do we have to talk about then? Heinrichs wants to go to the Manufactorum on Kiava Gamma. Right, we knew about that already. We haven't gone to here yet because we can't. That's the place where we die horribly. I guess we're off to Kranich. That's where we're going to go next video. So for now, actually maybe we can go to one more system. Hang on, let's go back out. We don't need to do anything else here, but I would like to explore these systems. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can get over there yet. I don't see any paths that would lead us there, so I guess we are just going to go here. What's the best way from where we are to get there? It's down... Where did I send us there from? Oh, there's one over here. So if we go... Do... Man, that's a lot of jumps. Okay, alternative paths. There's way more the other way. Okay, so we go down to Nameless Star. What's the fastest way to Nameless Star? There's one that goes to... Ugh, this is so many jumps. Okay, well... Let's just get this party started. I'm not going to read all those. There's a lot of them. Oh, our screen just jumped. High Pack Totem wants to talk to us immediately. Okay. We are turning our chair around. Your Lordship, I must report systematic and flagrant attacks on the dynasty's coffers perpetrated by your companion, Mistress Hidari. The Emperor is my witness. The worst rumors of her thieving ways proved to be significant understatement of the reality. How much has her chicanery cost us? Surprised by the question, Danrock vacillates before saying, on a protectorate-wide scale, the astronomical sum she has extorted from us seems negligible, and not worthy of notice. Nevertheless, I cannot help but be outraged by her blatant exploitation of our goodwill. Tell me. She's extorting bribes and obligations, gifts, favors for herself in particular. She's exploiting rumors of a connection between herself and your Lordship to unscrupulously gather bribes from all and sundry, hinting at how displeased your Lordship would be to hear if anyone is being uncooperative. I myself had found myself the victim of her attacks with particular frequency due to my position. Bring her here. Jay. You wish to see me, Shireen? She bestows a dazzling smile upon you and a look of pure contempt on Danrock. Why do you need such gifts? Do you not receive enough through working with me? I'm a businesswoman, Shireen. I extract profit from everything. It's in my nature. When a desert lion catches the scent of blood, he will eat, even if his belly is full. For who knows when the next feast will come, and besides, what girl doesn't like receiving gifts? She lowers her abashed gaze to the floor. The High Factotum is worried that you're exploiting your privileged position. The High Factotum should try to worry less. It's not good for the slanderous little heart that pumps blood around his ungrateful carcass, but I am surprised he was not worried before when he showered me with generous gifts the moment I arrived on board. Of course, I'll not accuse him of trying to buy my favor. Factotum's face changes color to match his jacket, whose collar suddenly appears to be digging at his flabby throat. However, the source of these blessings dried up as soon as he learned of our connection, Shireen. I considered it profoundly wrong that our affection should have an unhappy effect on my material well-being. Therefore, I took it upon myself to remind the High Factotum of his previous largesse. Generous, henceforth you will furnish Jay with whatever she desires. Is that clear? The High Factotum lets out an incoherent burble, swoops into a bow, and hastily beats a retreat. With a vicious smile, Jay remarks in his wake, "Who would ever trust the word of a man who douses himself in perfume to cover up his body odor? Everyone knows that's a sure sign of a soul prone to deceit." Okay. Not what I was expecting from that event, but okay. So he's a jealous, spurned lover. But I also believe that she is definitely extorting people, so... Not exactly like she's being a good person either. We're almost back at Krenak. Kinda. Boop. We're so close. Keeps moving our screen around like a lot. We need to go to where? Here. The crazy amount of jumps just to get to... Oh, yeah, it's fine. Arconis colony event requires our attention. Okay. What did I just hit? Oh, something's going on. Oh, void ship. Oh, we're having a fight. We did do an unsafe jump, so it's not unexpected that we're dealing with some problems. I may just do this fight between videos, and then we'll deal with the Dargonis event and go to Krenak in our next video. For now, I think I'll leave you here. This is just going to be a generic fight, most likely. So for now, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time after this fight. And we will continue on our adventure. Take care.